Hello everyone, and welcome to my series Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor, Berserker edition. So, yes, the last time, yes, I got lucky and unlucky, so I got captured by some bandits that I inadvertently ran into. But I managed to get back Julia instead. So our next goal now would be run to get back Anson, and of course see if we can. Yes, we still have to collect the taxes, and we will have to stop by Avendor if we can. So let's see if we can go, if we get lucky. Laria is under siege by the Empire, it seems. So let's see what we can do. I doubt that we will be able to. Yes, character renown is 9. I doubt we will be able to get any mercenary contract. And there they are. So they will not be busy chasing us, so I might consider paying a little to get back into good relations. But, well, maybe I don't need to. I mean, we are a very small party, so if we see any Empire villagers or caravans in trouble, we'll just help out, and then our relation is restored. And since we don't have any enterprises in Empire cities as of now, yes, but let's inquire how much it would cost us anyway. Yeah, look, we're definitely not going to attack them. May I know your name, sir? If we are to come to blows, I should like to know who you are. I'm Zycox, sir. I'm Various Legatus, a vassal of the Empire and the Lord of Valvan Castle. You look like a good enough sword. That sounds like a very honorable personality. I would like to make peace. And it costs us 640. Nope, I don't want to pay that. I hope that no one decides to go in and attack us by surprise. Yep, no one does. So what is in Laria? Do we have prisoners? No, we don't. Frederick is here, as always. Percy! Greetings, dear friend. You look like kind of man who would do well to know me. I travel a great deal. Another traveler. I was told a piece of information as a matter of personal trust. It's an intriguing story from a merchant named Reichard Shadowwalker about Vansbury raiders. A few days passed in the morning when he was taking a stroll. He said Thomas of Rain, a merchant friend of his, says the Ravenstern merchants are speaking of hiring a mercenary troop to protect their caravans to the Fierdswain towns. Well, yes, that wasn't really that helpful. We've talked to Quickfen before. So, yep, nothing. Can we get, no, there's no lame. Oh, this is cheap oil. This is cheap oil. We should be able to sell cheap the oil for about 400 denars in other cities. So of course it will encumber us, so I don't want to take more than 3. Wow, we got... Did we lose balls? I can buy new balls. They're actually not that expensive. Who would use the balls? Let's check party first and how they're equipped. Adonja has cavalry, Leslie has a bow, Julia uses the crossbows. Aha. Nope, everything's fine. Nobody chased me? Yes, nobody's chasing me. Very nice. 7-3. Yes, it's okay. We should be able to outrun most rabble. We should be really careful about for like singular night troops, night patrols, because they're very small. They're all cavalry. Usually just 5 people, and that would be very detrimental to our health. And our purse, of course. Yes, let's go to Marlians and see how much we can sell the oil for. Yoo-hoo. Okay, do I want to risk that? Oh, now that I'm unarmored and I'm on iron mode, I really don't feel inclined to risk running into bandits. Let's wait. Another tournament, I'm not allowed to participate. This is not very nice. Edith is pretty cool. Wow, 470. This sells even better than I thought. Yes, please. The cheese should be enough for us 4 people at the moment. So let's see how expensive Edith is. I salute you, Lord Captain. You are far from Singalian lands, but you have a Singalian accent. What brings you to Pendor? I am Edith, a Singalian, as you have surmised. We are a simple people, and our code is equally simple. We fight to the death in battle and never retreat. We do not desert our lords unless they prove themselves unworthy by cowardly flight from battle. This was the case with the lord whom I served. I have come to Pendor to regain through battle the honor I lost with my lord, who fled like a cur and disgraced us all. Unlike the many Singalian mercenaries willing to hire their services to any man with a handful of gold, I require a captain worthy of my hire. I am no common mercenary, and I will follow no leader who cannot live up to my standards. You behold in me a stalwart warrior, not a caravan-raiding mercenary, as too many of my people have become. I will fight for no rogue knight. I am certainly not a knight. If you really wish to regain honor, not just to die, I'll consider it. How many times must I tell you that I am not your average Singalian mercenary, damn it? So long as you do not run from battle or display cowardly behavior, I shall fight for you faithfully. I might find a tribal maniac to be a distinct asset in my mercenary company. Yes. Oh, wow, 3,000. Honored Captain, I have debts to pay and must request the sum of 3,000 denars before I join your followers. Wow, what's with people and their debts? I never realized, but it seems like everyone is like accumulating debts here. So we will take this route to get to Ran, and yes, I don't think we will run into any more outcasts. I think they have been extinct already. So let's see if we can go to the Guildmaster in Avendor. And do you have any tasks?
Captain, if we run about at the back and call of lords, the gods only know what trouble we'll fall into. You'd do better to take them prisoner and make them dance to your own tune.
I kind of agree with Julia. Very nice comment. But I'm very, very poor, and I want some jobs. Another tournament I cannot participate. Oh, I really need to get renown. Oh, Sarah the Fox, finally. We meet again. So, what have you been doing? I have drifted through Pendor, leaving behind a string of lovesick men and some very angry women. I weary of such easy challenges and have lately considered turning my hand to more martial pursuits. I may be able to use it in my company. Yes, join me in my tent. I mean, in my company. Yeah, Sarah is quite lovely. I like her a lot. I really, really, really like her a lot. So yes, wait, horses. Nope, nothing. So she cost me some money again. Oh wait, Guildmaster. Please let the quest be finished. Yes, and it is finished. We get 500 dinars, which is not a lot, but we get experience, which is nice. And oh wow, I'm actually only level 4. How come I never realized? Wait, two-handed weapons, reset. Yes, actually I should be focusing more on agility, I guess, but as you have seen in my encounter with the bandits, if my power strike is too low, it is pretty sucky as well. At least I want to be able to kill what gets into my reach, so... oh yes, the question of our party medic. I haven't made my mind up. Yes, no, I did make up my mind. I wanted to make Anson my party medic, so Leslie will train in the bow. And hopefully she won't suck too bad at it. Very nice. We got Sarah. Does she have any? Oh, okay, she does not offer any special skills for our party. So let's quickly get Anson, and then we can go to Windholm and collect taxes, which should fetch us quite a nice bit of coin. Tavern. Maybe we are lucky and run into someone else. Nope. Clarissa of Pendor. More is the pity, good sir, as so few people have been gossiping. I've heard no valuable news. Well, thanks for nothing. Brother Randolph. Books. Yes, no, I don't have money for books. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Wow, bread is expensive here. Okay. Oh well. Maybe there's some nice quest, but no, I doubt there's any quest that we can do actually at the moment. Forest robbers. Now we might be able to take forest robbers if I can get one or two more, well, more reliable companions. As it seems like Anson and Leslie are not really the best. Yes, I just consider myself to be a Joker. Oh, they actually have a rogue squire, which is actually not so nice. Oh, maybe forest bandits are a bit above challenge at the moment. I am tempted to hire recruits. I'm really tempted, but this is really generally not a good idea in the beginning, especially with low pathfinding. Yes, just 3. Because these recruits, they will just slow your party down, and you will frequently run into little parties that are very fast, and they will slaughter your recruits like nothing. Phineas the Digger again, he's everywhere. He's hounding me, is he? Or is he laughing at me like, waha, look at that naked berserker. Yeah. Okay, for the sake of completeness, I'm gonna sell these boots. And these... I'm gonna keep the gloves. I don't think anybody's gonna complain since they offer no armor. So, yes, I'm gonna keep the gloves. They're my lucky gloves. Cinderfall is good for iron, for trading iron. So that's what we're gonna do. Stack up a little bit and... Yep, no horse. Yes, we could actually take a little more even, but I really need to be careful about like becoming too slow. 4, 6, 8. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is rather dangerous. 5, 4, which we should be fine. Just hope that we don't run into a small party of adventurers, bored adventurers who think like, hey, look at this naked madman. Run. Oh, please, Ansem. Please still be there. Please still be there. We hurried here as fast as we could. Is that? Yes, that's him. Yes, we got him back. It is good to see you alive, my lord. We were separated in the heat of battle. Oh, okay, that's the same line. The same line we get from Julia when we got her back. Wandering minstrel. Nope, I have no use for you. Goods. Oh yes, we will make some nice money trading iron. Yes, and I feel inclined to keep these 2 iron because maybe in Pointsbrook we will sell them for an even better price. So let's head to Pointsbrook. Pointsbrook, maybe? Pointsbrook, Talonkrak Castle, and Walden. Now this is gonna sound a little bit German. I mean Rabenstern sounds like a little bit, hey, these are the 2. I could take them. They're following me. Why are they following us? Is there any other troop nearby? No, now they're running again. Warrior. I just need to worry about the warrior. We can do this. Why did they? Yes! Oh, Sardion has been besieged by Justus Dux. Hey, what is it? Brave words. Let's see you back them up with deeds, cur. Wahaha. Naked Ikax is gonna finish you. Muhaha. So Mist Mountain Raiders and Mist Mountain Warriors are famous for their... Oh my gosh, does Seraph the Fox... She has a knife? Oh my gosh, she doesn't even have a rapier or something like that. Yes, well, Mist Mountain Warriors are famous for being on a horse. And hopefully the others can distract them long enough. Ouch! Yes, that I won't have to take damage like this. This is your job to distract them, you... Oh, I don't have any infantry. Oh no, she does have a saber. So why was she running around with a... I need to be careful. Yes. Never underestimate a naked madman. Wahaha. Shield? We don't use shield. A real man never uses a shield. Oh wow, he's using a maul. You can do it, Julia. You can do it. Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woohoo! Very nice. And we got nice prisoners. Thanks to me knocking the opponent unconscious. Ooh, I totally forgot. We are actually getting on the bad side of the Mist Mountain bandits. Just hello, Captain. Julia is an awfully prudish sort, isn't she? I asked her if the Legionnaires' reputation for being absolute studs was justified, and she glared at me and said I was in a better position to know something like that than she was. She is not so ugly that I assumed she was without experience, but I suppose I was mistaken. The Legionnaires are likely more discriminating in their tastes than to traffic with her sort, though perhaps she was better looking when she was younger. Well, it does seem that Sarah does not like Julia. I do kind of like Julia too, though. But, oh gosh, I have not decided on party composition, to be honest. So, oh gosh, yes, I will just go with Sarah, and yes, Yes. Like everyone's better armor than me. Does she have? Oh, those weren't knives. It wasn't just one knife. Those were throwing knives. Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't really look good with that hood, but sometimes it's better to be alive rather than dead. 12p, 12p, accuracy, okay. Hunting bow wins. What do you do with Anson? Okay, Anson gets to keep that. Julia has the crossbow. I might actually... no, actually forget that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's just get more throwing knives. And, okay, we are barely getting a better price for iron. But at least it's not worse. So, yes, why not? Furs. I do believe that furs are a little bit cheaper than usual. I think the furs should fetch a price for 350 about. If I'm not completely mistaken. So, yes, I'm wounded again as mad. Oh, I really want a healer. I'm gonna spend the rest of this game always on low health, aren't I? Damn you, noosers! Yes. Well, if you do want to watch someone less crazy, less naked than me, then feel free to watch Aldra Hill and his Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor series. He's a very nice guy, and I think he has a very nice voice. And he certainly doesn't... oh gosh, are they faster than me? They're faster than me. 4-4? No, they're not faster than me. Yes, and he certainly doesn't mess up talking as much as I do. Yes, yes. Oh, Laria was taken by the Empire. Wow, Laria was taken by the Empire, and last I looked, they were besieging Sarleon as well. Oh my gosh, Sarleon is getting their ass kicked. And I get the feeling that I should have made friends with the Empire. 640 certainly doesn't seem so bad. Oh, look what's happening here. You overhear two young farmers talking about a heroic adventurer who is leading a peasant revolt. This is one of the features of Prophecy of Pendor, which is really nice. You will have the occasional spawn, armies spawn here, sometimes even with unique personalities. And each spawn will belong to one of the minor factions. So this is always a very nice challenge. And if you're lucky, you are on good terms with the factions. And yes, oh my gosh, 7-3. They are definitely faster than us. And these secular knights. These secular knights are actually just two of them, but they should be even powerful enough to kill my whole band just like that. So luckily we are not on bad terms with them, but oh my gosh, the Jet2 are actually faster than even those two. Oh my gosh. 7-3, I'm at the same speed. Hopefully they would continue chasing the... yes. Yep, you're never gonna catch us. Yes, but you really need to watch out for these Jet2 warbands. Actually, in the beginning, I suggest it would be wise to avoid this area. I mean, it's not exactly the two territory. The two territory starts here, but this is where they like to come in and like to invade Pendor. And they are very powerful riders. They have a very powerful cavalry. So yes, be careful if you do try to get here. 144. Now if I had a small party I might be inclined to try to get the castle, but yes. Oh, we're running out of cheese. How is that possible? We're just 6 people. Let's get some cheap grain, even though grain is a little bit heavy. I have collected 2,000 denars, which is not so bad. Maybe I can soon get another companion. Yes, a nice little financial boost. Sister Mora, greetings friend. Another traveler. I was privy to some troubling news. I heard a rumor from a strange traveler concerning the vile Noldor. A few days ago, when he was walking home, he said the Red Brotherhood bought a Noldor ranger from some deserters. But the ranger got his hands on a sword, killed 6 of the Red boys and escaped. They are still mourning their lost prophet on him, no doubt. Yes, this was a nice little anecdote about the Noldor. Noldor are very proficient, they're very, very dangerous. So do be careful not to cross swords with them. Ever. Yes, my lord. Cattle? Really? Cattle, Sarleon. Actually, this is not so bad. Sarleon is not that far, and 222 is not too shabby either. Well, the most useful thing about the cattle quest, about this cattle quest though, is if I finish this quest, it will only be finished if I get back to Laria and talk to the guildmaster again. Right. So, nice modification here is that the cattle will follow you, so this is unlike native. A lot of other mods will have tweaked this as well. If you do want to do this just in native, you can use tweak MB to do that. And yes, so coming back to what I was saying before, yes, delivering the cattle to Sarleon is a good idea, because no other guildmaster will bother me with this stupid cattle quest anymore. Yes, and since we are such a small party and we are not really we don't really have any big obligations, I do think that we have the luxury to take cattle there. Now I apologize if I don't speed up the game too often, but as you can see, we're only 6 people and it's really dangerous to look here. This is what could have happened. See? Now 9 treasure adventurers. They have 25 prisoners, which would be really nice to get, but unfortunately even these 9 treasure hunters are above challenge. Yes, maiden adventure, maiden cavalry, all mounted. This is not gonna be nice. They're running from deserters. Deserters are running from treasure hunters. And now everyone's chasing me. And Sarleon is under siege. Very nice. Dun Hunter. Oh, very nice. If someone could ride it. Oh, I think somebody can ride it, but yeah, yeah. Right now, I don't really feel inclined to buy horses. Mithon Vale, another traveler. Ah, well met. I do indeed have something of interest for you. Important information, like wine, does not flow freely. I met a wandering ranger by the name of Brithael of Pointsbrook yesterday, who told me a yarn about the damned recent events that seem out of the ordinary. When he was walking home a few nights ago, he heard that there are trainers who will help sharpen the skills of warriors not yet worth their salt. Which reminds me, I have an opportunity to discuss if you're interested. Ah, so besides getting the rumor in Prophecy of Pendor, every time you talk to travelers, there is a chance of getting an opportunity to discuss. So let's see, what is it? I came across this map to a hidden stash in Ran. I cannot retrieve it, so if you are interested, I will sell it to you for a mere 200 denars. Yes, of course. Thank you, a hidden stash. Yes, Red Brotherhood. There's always a chance to get a nice opportunity by talking to them as well, and they will offer usually good prisoners to recruit for a certain price. But very nice. I think if we go to Ran and find that hidden stash, we will get a nice boost to our financial abilities. Yes, ransom girl, Rafsanjan. Nope. No, thank you. Not yet. Yes. So what I want to do is collect taxes soon. Yes, finished. Now collect taxes. Lord Melbourne. Actually, I should do this. The Lord of Haringoth Castle. Now let's get some more recent information. Hello, hello.
My scout informed me, your darling, but I took no precautions, seeing as it was only you.
Quinn. Quinn. Where's Quinn? Ah, there it is. Yes. Should close enough. Need to take care. Yes, they actually lost one treasure hunter. Don't know what they were fighting. Oh wow, I have to risk it. Baron Hereward. Lord Othon, maybe he's going this way to join Lord Othon, crossing the bridge. So if there are gathering at where Lord Othon is, probably near Avendor, then I should be able to run into him soon. Yes. Very nice. Lord Melbourne. I have a message for you. Thank you. Do you have something for me?
Captain, if we run about at the back and call of lords, the gods only know what trouble we'll fall into. You'd do better to take them prisoner and make them dance to your own tune.
Yes. So you capture him and then I will do as you say. Edith wanted 3,000, yes, so let's go on. Actually, I might consider investing some money into an enterprise first, because yes, we may want to get some income of a sort. Windholm, hungry bandits. I'm hungry too, give us your money. Out for a stroll, aren't we? Yes. Okay, I'm sorry if I bore you just with fighting lowly outcasts. But at this moment there are actually very few bandits that we can take on. Yes, actually we are not really that powerful. Oops, wrong direction. Oh, there they are. And they don't seem to have any... Oh, I forgot that I have a huge amount of throwing stuff. Okay, charge. Very nice. Yoo-hoo! Okay, very nice. Yes, I am starting very, very slowly. I am aware of that, and I'm sorry if it's too slow for your taste. Hopefully we will be able to pick up the pace soon. But as slow as we are going right now, I am actually enjoying myself. It is rather fun to run around with such a really, really small party. And Lord Captain, is there a reason you keep Sarah the Fox in this troop? Surely this company has no need of a bard whose most notable performances are on her back. In the Empire, women are valued for their honor and virtue, and she implied that I had none. She actually implied that I might know something about the bad skills of the legionnaires. Yes, I'm sorry, I have to side with Sarah. Yes. But, well, not just siding with Sarah, I don't really see what's wrong with, well, it's not really a nice question, but I don't see what's wrong with that, asking that. I mean, it's just a question, and she didn't really say that she had no honor or any other virtues as well. So, yes. Nope, no horse. Let's sell off some. Okay, let's keep this. Do I want to keep the bow? I need to get a second archer if I do. Yeah. Okay, for now I'm just gonna keep it around. Are there any companions? No, I doubt it. Nope, nothing. So I don't think there's anything else to do, so we will be collecting the taxes here, which shall boost our financial capabilities by quite a bit. 5 days, wow, that's a long time. But luckily we are a small party, we don't consume a lot of food, and my weekly wages are minuscule. Of course we don't have any income, so that's not so nice. Ignore them and continue. Oh, actually, wait. If they do actually make trouble, Sarah the Fox, Adonja, well, they are probably currently my best troops, I guess. I could make Sarah into an archer as well, actually. But maybe this is a bit boring. I don't know which is more boring for you. I used to like to do almost all companions to turn them all into archers. I don't really consider it to be like power gaming or something. Yes. I don't know. But if I go for knight build, that I think that's rather boring as well. I am undecided. Oh my gosh, you receive words from a traveler that heretics have managed to summon demonic warriors to form an undead army. Wow, the Fierdswain are getting their ass kicked. And just as they're getting their ass kicked, they make peace with Ravenstern. Yes. So far in my experiences, the Fierdswain have always dominated the map without my doing anything. I wonder if this game is gonna turn out the same way. Caravan of goods to Ravenstern. Oh, this is actually not a bad quest. I mean, Ravenstone is quite nearby, but we don't have enough people. And Serene is definitely too expensive. Ah, yes, you have come to the right person. Well, a piece of information was relayed to me. I know you will find this at least mildly useful. I overheard an intriguing story from a member of the local militia concerning the Vanskiri raiders. About 3 days ago, he was walking home. He heard the Lord say that, if rumor does not lie, all the Fierdsvine towns have been infiltrated by Vanskiri agents posing as Fierdsvine merchants. Unbelievable. Yes, it is. No one. How much money do I have? I have 7,700. I could probably hire Serene. Yes. The tax quest is usually a very nice way to start the game. But since I consider it to be an exploit to just run around with the taxes money and never return the money, I will be returning the money right now. A traveling peddler hails you and tells you the news that Jatu tribes have united and formed a mighty army. Oh yes, a lot of action is going on now. So, we meet again. About the task you gave me. Here are all the taxes from Windholm. Yes, very well done. You were truly the right man for the job. I promised you a fifth of the taxes, so that amounts to 1,000 denars. Yes, so even though I would have liked to keep that money, yes, I think that roleplay does not allow me to do such a thing. Konungur Valdis. Konungur Valdis. So, the king of the Fierdsvine, and he wants me to kill Vanskiri raiders in their lair. There's no way I can do that.
You'd do better to take them prisoner and make them dance to your own tune.
Javixholm is where my brother and I landed when we first arrived in Pendor. Our hopes were so high and we couldn't wait to start traveling and trading. Tell me more. People say the Fierdsviners are barbarians, but they do have good heads for trade. The people up and down the coast grow flax, which they weave into linen. It can compete with Janos silks and velvets as a luxury fabric, but it makes good summertime wear as well as sails for ships. Linen was one of the few goods that someone else in Pendor wasn't already making. My brother and I had saffron, cinnamon, cloves, pepper, and other spices in a chest full of denars. From Javixholm we traveled towards Laria to trade for Noldor artifacts and pottery. We estimated that even if we couldn't find artifacts, we could buy linens, furs, velvet, iron, and wool, the extra horses to carry them back to Javixholm, and still make a profit. If we'd taken the Jatu into account. Yes, that is pretty much true. So heed the warning, dear viewers, and be very wary of the Jatu. We will not be fighting Jatu for quite a long time. Although we can hire Jatu mercenary riders, they're rather powerful, but they're also very, very expensive. Ah yes, you've come to the right person. I was privy to something of interest. I overheard an interesting story from Tingur of Jarlsholm, an acquaintance of mine, about outlaws and forest brigands. When he was taking a stroll a few nights ago, he heard in the Fierdsvane that the heretics sacrificed the bandit members of their bands when they failed to catch enough peasants to satisfy that bloodthirsty goddess of theirs. And because I'm knowledgeable about Pendor, I will tell you a little secret. No, it's not secret. It's basic lore that you will stumble upon later. The goddess of the heretics is not Azidaka, she's the patron goddess of the snake cult. The goddess of the evil goddess of the heretics is Erida Okisor. Okaisor. So yes, that's how things stand. That's not good price. Those are not good prices. And yes, linen is not, yeah, flax is actually better. Yes. And so the heretics are immensely powerful. I personally believe that Erida Okisor should be a much bigger threat to Pendor and the whole world here, rather than Azidaka. But yes, but our quest is to defeat Azidaka, or at least her minions, from setting foot into Pendor. And as the snake cult has actually already devastated the mainland empire, well, you can actually safely assume that they are quite powerful. And the little troops that come to Pendor are not actually the main army yet. Oh wow, this is a good price for flax. Wow, I'm making quite a profit here, it seems. The cheese is out already. Wow. I don't have a lot of people, but they're eating like pigs. Sumpter horse. Wow, 270 is expensive. Wow, I have 5,000 dinars. 5,000 dinars. Sir Roland. No, Sir Roland is actually even more expensive. But I think we may soon be able to get our first knightly companion, or more powerful companion. Edith was 3,000. Okay, so yes, I think this video has gone on for quite a bit. I didn't really manage to do a lot. I'm sorry if this is not as interesting as you thought it would be, but this is just how Prophecy of Pendor plays in the beginning. Oh, okay, let's just finish this dialogue and then I will end this video. Ah, such a lovely spot here by the deep lake. I spent many a happy day here the summer before last. Tell me more. Once I came here with a small group of friends for a picnic. There were 10 of us, 2 ladies, 7 young lords, and me. We were attacked by a coven of heretics, who thought we'd be easy pickings. 2 of the lads fled straight away, and the others proved no match for the coven. The 2 young ladies and I were left with 5 bloodthirsty heretics, who planned to sacrifice us on the spot. The only sacrifices made that day were the lives of those heretics. Or at least they were not going to rape you before, well, sacrificing you. When I was done, the ladies were in hysterics and the lads were all wounded. I concocted a tale for their sires of how their valor had saved us all. The lads knew who the real heroine was, but were ashamed to admit that I had saved all their lives. For the rest of that summer they went in terror that I'd reveal what had really happened. I thought to make a song about our adventure, but relented in the end and did not. Well, so Sarah is merciful. Sarah the Merciful. Percy. Lower your voice, my lord. Information is power, and ears are everywhere. I have an interesting tale for you. It never ceases to amaze me what people know and are willing to share. My informant, a wandering knight of the dawn, told me an interesting story about the Jatu. Ah, it was yesterday. In the morning he was looking for his squire. He heard several times in Laria that the only good thing about Kejuda, the Ravager, is his predilection for killing Noldor. Ah, so the Jatu are quite opposed to the Noldor. Okay, sorry, I just keep talking and talking. I will end this video now, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.